Hi there, today I just wanted to take a moment to talk about the AppSense Desktop Now support for System Center Configuration Manager 2012 Service Pack 1. So I've just started to configure my system here. My system's got an AppSense server in it, I've got my System Center Configuration Manager server here, and I've also got an endpoint that I've just started to configure. One of the things I want to do today is get my Windows 7 endpoint talking to the personalization server so that we can centrally store our personalization for applications such as Office, Internet Explorer, and the desktop itself. This will allow me to persist that configuration or that personalization into other different types of platforms I might be using, like remote desktop session host or a VDI instance, so on. So, one of the things we've always been able to do, even with our previous version of Desktop Now, which we called AppSense Management Suite, we've always been able to deploy the agents out through System Center Configuration Manager, but we've never been able to deploy the configuration. The configuration, we've always had to use our own piece of infrastructure, which is a lightweight platform called AppSense Management Center, and the AppSense Management Server was able to deploy out agents and configuration. But what we found was many customers were investing in System Center Configuration Manager, and we obviously wanted to support that as well. So like I mentioned, we've always been able to deploy the agents because essentially these are MSI based, but we've never been able to do that with our configuration until now. So you can see in the list here I've got my agents and I've pushed those agents out to the endpoint already. The next thing I need to go and do is add a configuration to those agents so that the agents know where they're talking to. So the Environment Manager is just one part of our overall Desktop Now suite, but today I'm just going to start configuring this. Now, Environment Manager also has the ability to do very advanced policy, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to start with configuration. So the first thing I'm going to do is go and save that configuration instead of going to the Management Center. Now I've got the option in Desktop Now of going to System Center Configuration Manager. So I'm going to select that option here. I'm going to specify my Configuration Manager 2012 Service Pack 1 server, hit connect, and under the application context, I'm going to pop in EM personalization only V1. I'm going to hit save, and it's going to upload that configuration to my Config Manager server. I'm going to go over here, I'm just going to switch away and come back here again, and you can see that configuration has actually applied into the Configuration Manager applications context. I can now take this configuration and go and deploy that out to my endpoints, and now my endpoints know where they're talking to. So this is a great example of direct integration between AppSense and System Center working hand in hand to simplify your overall infrastructure and give you a great solution centralized to deploy all of your applications as well as your configuration. Thanks very much.